Hello, brothers and sisters of the Briar. Professor Jeremiah sitting on the walkway here in Copacabana, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Smoking my Jaco, and I have my wind cap on it for people who don't really know much about wind caps. It really keeps your bowl from burning out. A must-have if you're on a beach with a little wind blowing, or if you're in your car and you have the car windows open, it'll keep your pipe from burning out. Sometimes the tobacco does burn a little faster that way, I will tell you. It's not so easy on the relights or tamping. It's a lovely evening. For people who think this is a dangerous place, it's really not. It's quite nice. Very busy. 10 till 9 right now in the evening. Great moon. I'll see if I can catch it here for you. Right as it's on the horizon, it's really large and red. Many of you probably saw the blue moon the other evening. I caught just a glimpse of it, and I didn't realize that it was a blue moon as far as what was happening, and I was like, wow, I've not seen one like that before. So that's very pretty as well. I was out from the city that evening. Hopefully some of you have gotten to see Steve, Three Rivers, and myself's Falcon Friday earlier. And if you're not on my Instagram, you can slip over to Instagram and see a few clips there. I've actually been in a few tobacco shops here in Rio and just shot short clips, partly with the language barrier. I wanted to be respectful of the people. One of the places he really got very animated and wanted to tell more, but of course the language barrier. I may try to go back to that place tomorrow. There was a pipe that someone saw there and they wanted, and I'll try to pick that up tomorrow for them. And I may have lost my bowl now talking. Well, it's just very pleasant out here. If you're wondering what I'm smoking Cades Cove Cavendish. That's pretty much all I've ever smoked out of this pipe, unless I just had some random blend that I threw in there just because this was the pipe I had on hand. It's amazing how many tobaccos are produced here in Brazil. And I would love to load up and bring a bunch of them back, but you know, with all the crazy stuff in customs, who knows what that would end up being like. But so far, each of the blends I've tried were pretty decent. Tried a rum blend last evening. It was good, not as good as rum and maple or Barbados Plantation, which are Sutliff blends. I'm not saying that and being partial to Sutliff. I'm just saying that was my personal preference there. See if I can get a relight here. Watching a very intense volleyball game earlier this evening. And there's another one going on, but they're just goofing around and having fun, which is what it's all about. The intense game I watched tonight was enough that you would second guess whether you wanted to be playing the sport or not. Well, it's a lovely place. Never been to Brazil. Must recommend it. The food is just incredible. I'm a bit of an adventurer, so I eat a lot of the street food as well. Even the restaurant which we ate at this evening was just over my shoulder, real close to our hotel, which is behind me. And they brought out a couple of little extra pieces for us to eat earlier. So they gave a little addition on top of what was to be eaten already. And price-wise, the food was just out of this world. So you can get a big bang for your buck here for sure. well, just wanted to greet you and have a little video from Copacabana. See you soon.